You guys probably just saw our SQUID video. Before any Gyotaku experts come in and start making fun of me, I'm not very good at this. We just started doing it, and we're doing, fish that are in our area, so we're not doing I think it's like a Japanese thing or maybe a Hawaiian thing, but I saw it on a Hawaiian fisherman's channel. So basically we're gonna Gyotaku the squid that we have here. From everything I've learned, the most important thing is you gotta leave the eye. Well, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta dry it. So you can see we kind of already done a couple prints, but we're trying to get it nice and dry for our final print. But the most important part is we want the eye dry and everything around the eye dry, because we're gonna leave the eye blank when we go through, and then you can draw it in with any color. I think we're gonna do green, because a lot of these squid, their eyes are green, or I don't know, it doesn't really matter what color you use. But so we're gonna get the paint. We're gonna start painting her on. But again, we're gonna leave the eye blank. So painting her, and then we're gonna go all the way down the sides too, because that's gonna be something you're gonna get with the print when you go on. So we're gonna go down there on the sides, and then kind of even that point's gonna be kind of vital to make it look realistic. So we're getting that on there. And I get down here and make sure I can get all this. Ooh, I over-inked it. So yeah, do not hit the eye. We're gonna go all the way around the eye, but we're not gonna hit the eye. And then there's the tentacles. They kind of already have ink on them from our prior prints, but I'm just gonna kind of touch them up. Let's put that bastard right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a paper towel. I'm gonna kind of just take some of the thicker parts of the ink off, because I don't want it overly inky. Is that a word? Inky? I think that's a word. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a piece of paper I already used, and I'm gonna try to print this thing. Typically, I'm sure the guys that do it professionally. I've seen that one guy on TikTok. I don't remember what his name is, but he does an amazing job. He'll print it once, it'll be great. But we're doing a bunch of different attempts at it, so hopefully this is the one. So I'm gonna drop that on there. Once I see the ink, I'm gonna I want that ink to go all the way down the side that I painted, like I was talking about, and I need to get it all the way to the tip that I put on there, right? So we're gonna go all the way there, and then gonna kind of tap it on to get the tentacles. See how the eye's not getting ink, so we're gonna have a nice circle there. This is gonna be great for drawing in that eyeball. And then that side looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep going down there. I think we're ready to make sure I get the tentacle all squared away. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pull her off.
Moment of truth. See this thing.
A lot better. So once you get, that looks pretty good actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of line that, and then we're gonna put an eyeball in there, and it's gonna look pretty good. So that was my other attempt, but see, that would have been awesome if that eyeball didn't get wet there. So yeah, I think that's our best attempt for sure, and we're gonna kind of paint that in, and it should look good. And the guys that do it really well, they're not imperfections in it, but I think the ones that I've done a couple salmon, I've done a rockfish. I think the coolest part is the little imperfections of it. It kind of gives it its life, and that kind of makes it what's cool to me, I think. But yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna re-ink that and then do a couple more prints, and we'll show you guys what we finish up with. Okay, so we're back. I forgot to make a video for these, but these are the salmon I did. I think they look decent for not knowing what I was doing. But okay, so we got my 3 favorite squid prints here. I kind of cut them out because I'm gonna put them on a back, for a frame. I'm gonna put them on a white background anyway, so it doesn't really matter where you cut it. But okay, so here we go. We're gonna go. I mixed these 2 colors for the eye, and then that's what I got. I think that kind of represents it's definitely gonna be aggressive, but I think that kind of represents the color that we see in an actual squid eye, before it dies, where it's kind of colorful and stuff. So, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna try to get the paint on the tip here, because I really just don't want to overdo the eye. So we're just gonna kind of tap away at it. That's good size. Okay. We'll just go to the other ones. And again, if you're, I always pronounce it wrong, but if you're a Gyotaku expert, I would act like you can cook me, but like tell me how to do things better too, because I'm really intrigued by the whole process and stuff, and it's kind of fun. I think that looks good. I mean, I'm content with what it looks like. So we're gonna do this last eye here. Okay. And then I'm gonna let those dry, and then I'm gonna do a black dot right in the middle as kind of like a pupil, and then yeah, well, we'll see you guys back when this dries, and then we'll put the pupil on, and it should look good. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna make it look better or worse, but I thought it would look more realistic with a pupil on it, so we're gonna put. Oh yeah. I actually think that looks really good. Okay, that's one. Two. Sorry, I'm focused. Three, bang. Okay. Some feedback or something, because I think that looks good, but what do you think, Blake?
I like it.
Yeah. Definitely could have done a different color for the eyes, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty content with that, actually. Yeah. Well, we might do more Gyotaku videos. We'll see how the video does, but yeah, I don't know. I have fun with it, and I thought it was worth recording, so we did, and we're just gonna throw it up there and see how it does. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.